Lots of people think a lot of things about influencer marketing that aren't necessarily true, and it's been fabricated by the press, or the wrong stories got out about something, and I try and put some facts straight.
Hi my dudes, it's a Wednesday.
If Aaron comes back tomorrow and that isn't up to date, there'll be a text to me or on the group saying, have you given up?
So it's important?
Yeah, well, it shows everyone in the agency what we're on, how good a month we're having, allows everyone to feel involved in it.
You know, I come over here and write different numbers sometimes just for fun.
I keep a very, very stern eye on it.
Oh, you change them back?
Yeah, it's just good for everyone in the agency to understand how far off we are from the target, because that's obviously what we're always thinking each month.
I can't really sit from my desk, to be honest.
I'd say you're probably the last person, probably the last person in the agency that actually needs to know. Finance need to know because they're going to need to predict and have an idea of money that actually comes in next month.
Okay, that's important.
Account managers have their own targets, and
Check.
they're heavily targeted on the re-signings across the business, so that's important.
Okay.
New business, again, targeted on that number on the
Yeah.
board. Proposals and strategy, part of client services, fully involved in us actually getting to that number because they put the strategy together.
Okay.
Campaigns, they need to know capacity for each month.
Right, I'll give them that.
And also they work on all the proposals as well, so they help put things together, and so when something's signed, they're very much a big part of that. Insights, a huge part, because as soon as something's signed,
Yeah.
they have to go straight away and start outreaching to the influencers.
Right, okay.
Based on our proposals.
Yeah,
So
I get they're important.
Very, very important, sorry mate.
Who does that leave?
Yeah, I'm afraid you are the last.
Fine, I accept it. I didn't think you'd have such a detailed analysis.
Yeah, I mean, that was
You
just
did.
off the top of my head, and I'm sure if I thought about it longer, I could probably put you even further down.
Oh, right. I've had enough.
Okay, sorry.
You carry on. I'm going to come rub some numbers out later.
Yeah, okay.
Harry, you're not coming to Lisbon with me, but if you were, what would your talk be about?
We get asked to do quite a lot of public speaking. My normal talk is a bit about me, a bit about the story, and then into myth busting, normally about influencer marketing, because lots of people think a lot of things about influencer marketing that aren't necessarily true, and it's been fabricated by the press, or the wrong stories got out about something, and I try and put some facts straight. People really forget, or don't realise maybe, when they first start doing public speaking, how much, especially in marketing, how much people take photos of the presentation that you're doing. So realizing that after maybe a couple of years of doing it, I'm missing a lot of opportunities and seeing some terrible presentation photos taken and posted on social media when we were doing talks. I'm like, okay, well, what if we made the presentation look exactly like our brand and make the letters really, really bold, so they're good for photos. And I think, again, that comes back to our social first approach for everything. We don't think about things in isolation. We think about things, how they would look on social, and then bring them into what we're doing, especially with the presentations. For me, it's about, okay, well, what are people going to share on social media? And for me, now I'm creating slides that are basically built for that. Every sort of 5 or 6, I know I've got a slide that someone, if they took a photo of it, would be really impactful as a post.
I just want to ask about your decision to join TikTok. Yeah, you're a man that should have been on TikTok a long time ago.
Apparently I'm quite good. May thinks I could actually make it viral. Got a whole 12 followers, and I've got a whole 1 like on one of my videos now that I've gone live with. I didn't realise how viral you've gone.
Yeah, I've got to the million. You know, when he's at 6 figures, tell him to call me.
Yeah.
6 figures?
Yeah.
What?
I've got 6 figures on TikTok now. Everyone's saying, "Oh, it's easy."
I wasn't a massive fan of the content, but it's not. I'm not your target audience, am I?
I suppose not.
Niche content
To niche audiences.
at
Scale.
There you go.
It just lets you be a bit more creative. I quite enjoyed it.
I can only guess at what you're going to create.
People will talk about the 16th of October, the day that the Dan Bilzerian of TikTok was born.
I will say goodbye.
Hey, you're off. You're leaving for Lisbon now?
Yeah. I'm going to actually attempt to say goodbye to everyone today. Bye. Bye. Come on.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'm ready. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. I'll see you in Portugal.
I look forward to it. Have a great flight.
See you later. Right, Lisbon, here we come.